Penelope's friends didn't care at all. Huey looked on with interest, completely used to it. I watched them, my heart going ice cold. So everyone knew they had been together for a long time. I was the only one kept in the dark. As Darren listened to the teasing around him, the corner of his mouth lifted slightly. As if things weren't messy enough, everyone started egging them on, asking when Penelope and Darren had last slept together. Penelope lowered her head shyly, while Darren looked openly proud. The day before yesterday. The room next to the master bedroom at home. I murmured the same words at the same time Darren said them. The room instantly erupted, faces lighting up with excitement. Ha ha ha. Penelope, you finally get it now. People like us don't have to pretend to be pure and loyal. As long as you hide it well, you can live happily forever. Milton's deaf. He won't notice. When they mentioned my name, the smile on Penelope's face froze. Her expression turned icy in an instant. Don't talk about this in front of Milton. No one cared. They just burst out laughing. Huey shouted, Mommy, don't worry. Daddy won't notice. He can't hear. The laughter inside kept going, while I stood frozen outside, unable to move. Right then, a server tapped me on the shoulder from behind. Sir, anything I can help you with? The moment he spoke, the noise inside the private room stopped dead, and everyone turned to look at me. Penelope's face went pale with panic. She quickly pulled her hand away from Drin's waist, her eyes darting around. She signed to ask why I had come back, and explained that Darren was just a close friend. But she didn't notice that her lipstick had already smeared all over Drin's lips, and Drin's hand was still resting on her waist. He looked at me, his eyes carrying a faint trace of mockery and arrogance. Even though I had already decided to leave, seeing this still hurt so badly that I could barely breathe. I forced a smile and said, I came back to drop off your keys. Have fun. I set the keys on the table. Without paying attention to the voices behind me, I walked straight out. Walking down the street, watching the constant flow of cars and the flashing lights along the road, I only felt cold. I couldn't see where I was headed, and I couldn't hear a thing around me. It felt just like 5 years ago, when Penelope and I had just gotten together and gone on a trip to Redstone Flats. We got lost out there, and walked for a full day and night. It was completely silent, not a sound anywhere. Back then, I held Penelope's hand, and she signed that if we died together, it wouldn't be a bad ending for our love. She always told me love should last until death. But now, our love was already dead, and we had finally reached the end. After I got home, my whole body went limp, and I collapsed onto the bed. My mind was blank as I stared at the ceiling.